Hello and welcome everyone to a new episode of EU4. Here with me, Sneaky Bot. We are playing Ardabil, going for the Shah achievement, which we got, and now we're just trying to unify our culture, make our borders look nice, because why not? See if we can't go and do something with Mughal Empire style things. We can't form the Mughals anymore though, but it would be nice to get a foothold into India or something like that. While we are doing this, obviously, you can comment and say what other achievement you would want for me to start after this playthrough is finished. So there's always that. But let's hop right back into the game. We're doing some conversions, waiting for aggressive expansion to go down, so we can finally attack the Timurids for some of our lovely permanent claims in the Persia region. We also did manage to get a royal marriage with the Ottomans, but no alliance just yet. Alright, let's get you. So what prevents you from an alliance here? Better not be Diplo rep. Ah, Isfahan as the new capital. Yes. We want Isfahan to be new capital, so this is a dynamic historical event here. If we are to build a truly Persian nation, we must create a worthy and truly Persian capital. Isfahan is an old city situated at the heart of the lands of Persia, and would fit our ambitions nicely. Talented architects from all of our lands stand ready to transform this old city into a proper symbol of our power. This is, however, going to be a both costly and time-consuming process. Let the work begin. And why did the Ottomans say no to the alliance? Not same religion, neutral attitude, army strength, combination of army strength and all these types of things. They are only allied to Bremen. What a weird alliance. And they want to conquer Serbia, that they have completely isolated from anyone. Let's see if we can't do something regarding our army strength though, and build these regimental camps. Alright, how's the world looking otherwise? Morocco is encroaching into Spain. Poor Galicia was taken by Britain, but Castile has otherwise gotten their northern coast back from Britain. Pope is going for Italy. Is Lithuania still a part? No, Lithuania is not a part of Poland anymore. Poland lost the union. Denmark has integrated Norway and still has Sweden as the junior partner. Has actually gained some land instead of losing it to Russia, but that must just be a temporary setback, I'm sure. Our ally insulted us, probably only by accident, something event driven, I'd say. So yeah, let's lose trade power for a bit. I'm very unhappy though with this year, that they have a corridor into our Persian lands, because this, not that, this, not that. Well, a lot of this is just should belong to us basically. All until these mountains. Oh, we're getting more money and prestige. How lovely. Let's build more regimental camps then. Alright. Okay. What can we do? Lose prestige. Lose diplo point. Let's lose prestige, because we're not going to do any claims per se. The only ones we're interested in are the ones we already have here, and they're not going away anyway. The aggressive expansion might be a bit annoying, but we don't plan to go to war anyway, or at least not that soon. What we do plan to do though is to set our timer, so let's do that. Always forgetting about it. Do we want, well, are there any good places that we want to make into territories? Acacia, no. Khuzestan, no. Herat, maybe. These are all of debatable worth to us, to be honest. Let's put Timurids as well. See, no, they haven't changed their allies at all. Nagaur still wouldn't join. Great Horde though would. Jampur almost wouldn't join. We could wait for Jampur to completely just decide not to join and then jump in. I'd be happy with that. We're gaining a new idea group. So for flexibility's sake, this time I'd just go with, let's put something interesting like economic ideas. Not that it matters, but it has nice events. And yeah. How is our monarch looking? Yeah, our heir isn't the best nor the brightest. No wait, our heir is just as bright as we are, to be honest. Okay, we've converted heretics. Ouch. And now it will take us quite a long time to convert them, but still, let's do it. We get a Shia state. So yes, I want missionary strength versus heretics. That's lovely. Event came just in time. But we also get rebel factions now who don't like us converting them. But such is life. We haven't actually done anything with the scholar system here, because, well, the Jafari at least is a nice scholar, or what would you say this is? School? Yeah, I think it's called a school of Islam in the early game, because shock is so valuable. I don't want to lose stability, so let's pay the money. We have money after all. Yay, more base production, nice. But what could we else get? We could get Hanafi for technology cost, Maliki development cost, merchants, or yearly legitimacy. So yeah, out of those, admin tech is probably comparable with what we have. Nice, we gain more fire skill. Oh yeah, I'm actually drilling my armies. I completely forgot about that. And let's see, to get rid of this, it hasn't really spread to us yet, so we can't buy it yet. We could, however, try to save up money for it. That's one way of doing it. The Ottomans are getting closer and closer to accepting the idea of alliance with us, which is interesting. Could we change our rivals into one of theirs? No. They only have Russia as their rival. They are that big and powerful. Only Russia will do. Alright, we've converted some more heretics. And now I can actually put this on a highest speed, because all we're doing is basically waiting for our aggressive expansion to go down. Kashmir freed itself from the Timurids. Yeah, we want more mysticism. And now all of their allies would actually join. How sad. Let's see how many of them join coalitions against me. Not that many. But here, now we can get our Persian reinforcements. The Alevis of Alania. While they are not our direct brothers of faith, a great number among the Turkic tribesmen in Anatolia are Shia Alevis. Like the Jafaris, the Alevis are Twelvers and believe in the coming of the 12 Imam. Their faith is also quite deeply entrenched in mysticism and Sufism. Under Sunni rule, they have been forced to live a life in many ways secluded from society. They have not been allowed to intermarry the Sunnis, and they have been distrusted by the state. Many among the people of Alania are Alevis, and they have generally welcomed us as their new overlords. Their mystical traditions are in many ways different from ours, but if we embrace these people, we could likely spread the Shia faith much more quickly in the area. Yes, let's empower our brothers of faith there, even though it means monthly autonomy change and unrest. And we will get our Persian reinforcements here. Wait, we have been informed that mines... Ah, okay. So, Austria's back as the emperor? As a Protestant emperor? Do we want... Yeah, let's give more power to the nobles. I don't want to combine too many of these plus autonomy modifiers. There we go, our king died. And wait, what? Because of this, we can't... Okay. Oh yes, because our king was the scholar, wasn't he? Damn it. And we have neither an heir nor a queen. So wait, how are we going to do this? We are going to do it like this. And then we have to choose a Sheikh-ul-Islam, where the Qadis are the judges of the land, the Muftis are the ones to provide general legal interpretation and doctrine. An empire, not an empire. An empire as large as ours, however, needs an overarching authority over all Muftis. Traditionally, this is the role of the Sheikh-ul-Islam. The Sheikh-ul-Islam will not only author fatwas himself, he will also be the one to appoint many of the regional Muftis in our realm, and ultimately he is the person who will safeguard the legality of the Shahanshah's edicts. Naturally, the man we pick will belong to the Jafari, but there are a number of distinguished candidates to choose from. Do we want national tax modifier, tolerance of true faith, or yearly legitimacy until we die? I think we should elect a most loyal Mufti, which gives us more money to this position. And apparently we now have consort marriage ties with the Ottomans. Nice. So let's get you as well, and then you. So, the ascension of Safi I has been well received by the Azerbaijani people in our empire, but the Persian view their new Shahanshah with some distrust. To them, he is in many ways a man of strange customs and foreign mannerisms. So this is because we rule a lot of Persian land, but you can see our king is Azerbaijani, so it will only naturally cause some tensions. So Persia will get more unrest, Azerbaijan will get less, and Karakuyunlu will like us more. Let's accept your royal marriage as well. And yours. Alright. Murad III's campaign against Persia. Okay, we've converted some people, and we've gotten a very nice heir. Murad III, a sultan ruled by women, fought the Persians in an exhausting war between 1578 to 1590 that severely strained the empire and forced heavy taxes upon the citizens. Though the war was not for nothing, Persia had to cede Azerbaijan, Tiflis, and Hamadan to the Ottomans. The resources might have been better spent elsewhere. Could lose stability, ignore the threat, gain stability, and get a claim, and the Ottomans would like us less for it, but this would go away over time, and they're not going to accept an alliance with us anyway, so free stability it is, because it will also make the conversion of these places much quicker. Okay, now we can just wait for... Wait, which province was this? Ah, Kabardia. Cool. wait until we can actually get the military tech and this tech. There we go. Our Khanum died? Our royal marriage died? No, apparently not. But our consort ties went away with that. That much was clear. Our truce with Gazikumuk is at an end. You're allied with Kara Kuyunlu. Kara, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. Successful bureaucracy will lose corruption. Nice. So, punish those who don't convert. Do we want more missionary strength versus heretics or more religious unity? We want more missionary strength against heretics. So the faith of the Sunni ulema. While popular Islam in Iran might be positively predisposed toward Shiism, the ulema has always been dominated by Sunnis. For some of these clerics, the transition has been very smooth, almost suspiciously so, while others have been refusing to adapt to the new ways of our state. Yeah, we will punish those who do not convert. Kashmiri separatists have entered our lands? Exactly why? That must have been a bug. And this is another historical event. So, the advisors of Abbas the Great. Shah Abbas greatly admired the military skills of the Western Europeans and gladly accepted Christian missionaries to his realm, even pretending to be on the verge of converting himself. The Shah finally secured the help of two Englishmen, Anthony and Robert Shirley, to reform the Persian army and navy. The results were not long in coming. Abbas took Bahrain from the Portuguese and sacked their base at Hormuz. The European advisors, however, were not popular in all quarters. So we just got a free stability, so I'm going to lose it in order to get much cheaper tech. There we go. And one of our statesmen apparently died. And we can get a new idea. So let's do that. Diplo rep guy. Alright, and new cannons. Yeah, we will pay off the emirs because I can't lose. Wait, what? Our old monarch died too quickly? You've got to be kidding me. We have a regency council for like 13 years, so now we definitely cannot be doing anything. God damn it. Yes, accept this. You're at war with the Mamluks. Move towards mysticism, because we just lost a bunch of that. Welcome our brothers. Shiite brain drain, apparently. Alright. It has now been centuries since there was a strong Shiite... Wait, and we lost our 20 technology thing as well. Oh god. Since there was a strong Shiite state either in Iran or elsewhere. With the birth of our kingdom, an increasing number of Shiite theologians, clerics, and all kinds of Shiite intelligentsia have come flocking to our borders from all over the Muslim world. This is quite fortunate, as there is a shortage of Shiite lawyers, clerics, and officials in our lands, but this turn of events has made many Muslim monarchs feel quite threatened by our state. Alright, so people lose opinion with us, but we get cheaper advisors, cheaper ideas, better institutions. Let's convert some more. And if we are to get... yeah. We definitely want to push up your skill a bit. There we go. This is also a new thing in the expansion. You can press this button to skill up advisors who are of the same culture and religion as you, which is quite nice. It means you're less at the mercy of, you know, RNG in terms of what advisors you get. It's not necessarily my favorite button, because I like partly that EU4 has a lot of RNG in it and the player is not in control, but apparently the development strand that Paradox is following now is more towards giving the player more control, but I doubt they will give us like pure 100% control on everything that we do, so I'm still okay with it. Yeah, we can't declare war because we have a regency council. So let's see if we can't whiz through it as quickly as possible. Just speed 5ing it basically. Nagaur has internal conflicts. Poor Nagaur. They're doing so well and they start as a really small country. Wars of religion in France. Okay, we got rival of our rival finally with who is it? Mamluks. Alright, let's say we want to conquer Shiraz at some point. Even though this will not happen in the near future. Let's push you here. We don't want to lose stability, so the Amirs will just be more loyal. And oh, the Mamluks are what? They are attacked by Yemen. Because the Ottomans apparently got themselves... Wait, what? Is Yemen in its own war against the Mamluks? This is quite unprecedented. And interesting. Yes, Hormuz, you can get access. Why not? Well, that was not Hormuz. That was Hainaut, I think. Or was it Hormuz? Maybe it was Hormuz. Alright. Oh, that's our timer though. So that is it for the episode. I was just thinking maybe we could threaten the Timurids with war to gain a province, but then I think you need to be able to declare war to do that. Yes, that's true. So we will just have to wait a couple of more years, a decade or so, exactly a decade more or less, until our heir comes of age, our lovely heir, really good stats on him there. And then we can finally attack the Timurids. The good thing about this is that our aggressive expansion is getting, well, it's completely gone in the Ottomans and it's only there a bit in Hormuz, so by the time he's of age, the only people that remember us are these Transoxianians and other people on the Persian Peninsula. So looking forward to our new conquest spree that we're going to launch on then. But yeah, as always, my name's been Sneaky Bard, and I do hope that you liked this episode. If you did, then do like and do subscribe, and also put down in the comments if you really want me to do a specific achievement in the next playthrough session, as we are coming to an end slowly on this playthrough as Ardabil. We essentially did our achievement already, and now we're just making the borders look nice and looking a bit what's happening in the world. The Ottomans have reached Gaza and are slowly taking over Egypt, but they still have the mission conquer Serbia, which they should be able to do quite easily since Serbia has no allies whatsoever. I don't know why they don't do it. Yeah, France is slowly pushing Burgundy out. England's fates seem to have turned. Morocco is pushing into the Iberian Peninsula. Aragon is taking over hegemony there. Granada exists. Granada exists! Wow. Defend against Castile in the Castilian reconquest of Granada. Aragon pays money to Castile. Ouch. Alright. But Castile should be able to move through here. And Granada doesn't have allies. Well, rip Granada. Sorry. I had to sneeze there. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode, so until then, bye bye.